Before we begin this video, please leave a like, share, subscribe, and turn on your notifications for this video. What's going on, y'all? This is Straight to the Point Tech. I'm back again with another video, and for today's video we have Stalker 2, one of the most anticipated games for the PC and Xbox. And today I'm going to be showing you the best settings on the Lenovo Legion Go. So as far as this game goes, this is my first Stalker. I have the first one on Steam, but I didn't get into it. And I play a lot of video games for achievements, you know, because what's the point of getting in a game and, you know, you can't get any achievements or anything, you know, just playing long term, which is one of the reasons why I don't have a Nintendo Switch. Until Nintendo implements some sort of achievement system, I won't be getting a Switch. But anyways, that's a whole nother video topic. But yeah, so this is my first Stalker, Stalker 2. Again, I have the first one on Steam. I have to download it. I haven't played it yet. And a lot of individuals have been having issues with Stalker 2 running it on PC, on their laptop, or even handheld devices. Well, I'm here to tell y'all that on the Lenovo Legion Go, I'm having no issues at all frame rate wise. You know, I'm getting about 60 frames per second plus. As you can see, if you look in the overlay in the top left corner, I'm getting about 319 frames per second. Now you probably want to know how. That's because I'm running AMD FMF, but even without AMD FMF technology, I'm still getting locked 60 frames per second. So without talking too much, I just want to show y'all the best settings for the Lenovo Legion Go for Stalker 2. All right, so let's head into the options menu and let's go over to display. Now, as far as display goes, the game defaulted to 1280 by 800, which is totally fine. Again, it's totally fine for the simple fact that 1280 by 800 is a little step above 720p. And I mean, the game still looks gorgeous regardless. You know, you don't need to run it on high settings, 1080p, or even 1440p or 1200p or whatever. Simply because the game looks good even at 1280 by 800. You don't need to run it super high. Now, if you're using if you're on PC and you're using a high graded GPU and you have a great CPU, by all means, you know, crank up those settings. I mean, you know, that's the whole point. But we're using a handheld here. So anyways, it defaulted to 1280 by 800 on full screen. Borderless, I have the field of view set to 90, which I believe is default. I have VSync enabled, and then, you know, I have you know, the frame rate under no limits, because, you know, we don't need no limitations. I have my brightness set to 70, I have my contrast set to 70, my brightness set to 70. I have gamma set to 60, and then, you know, sRGB, I left that on default. Now let's go to graphics, right? So for graphics, I have it on custom, and I set the texture quality to medium because I still want some sort of visual fidelity. Like, come on now, let's just keep it real. We don't want everything looking all blurry and choppy like the PS1 era, right? But I have the texture quality set to medium, and then everything else on low, like hair. I don't need to see real artifacts as far as hair goes and everything. Pretty much I have everything set to low, so you can basically adjust this setting really fast by just setting it to custom, and it automatically set most of the settings to low. So I have motion blur set to 0%. I don't need that. What else? I have light shafts enabled, which, you know, is by default enabled. Sharpness set to 20%. Now I'm using FSR, and I'm using balance mode, and then also I'm using FSR3 frame generation. Okay, so let's talk about you know, FSR and upscaling, right? So we have FSR, right? We have XESS, we have what's this? I'm blind as a bat. We have none. I'm sorry, TAA and TSR, right? So FSR and XESS work extremely well. XESS, to me, in my opinion, from testing it out, you're going to get a sharper image. The image is going to be much sharper. The frame rate is extremely well. But I did notice with XESS, you do get some stutters here and there. So there's definitely some delays. But for the most part, it's, you know, pretty good. As far as FSR goes, stability all across the board. You got to remember, FSR is an upscaling technology that works with all GPUs, APUs, whether it's an AMD GPU, AMD APU, Intel Arc GPU. I mean, it works with all GPUs. That's what makes it so versatile. So AMD FSR, I have it enabled. I have upscaling quality set to balance because you get the perfect medium. You don't get the technology focusing too much on frames per second, or nor visual fidelity. You get the perfect medium, right? Then of course I have FSR, set to FSR frame generation enabled, and then everything else as far as shadow quality and reflections and everything else is already set to low. So yeah, you don't have to worry about that. As soon as you figure out the best method for you, go ahead and hit the X button. I'm using, dark matter Xbox controller. So yeah. Anyways, let's go back. Discard changes, and I'm just gonna show y'all. So yeah, smooth frames per second, smooth gameplay, no issues whatsoever. Like, this just lets you know, like, the Lenovo Legion Go is here to stay for a long time. It's a beast. But yeah, having no issues at all, frame rate wise, no dips, no drops, no stutters, no nothing. Like I said, I'm using AMD FMF, so I'm sure that's helping things run even higher. Like I said, if you zoom in, the overlay says 319 frames per second. That's what I'm getting. But even without it enabled, I'm still getting like 60 FPS lock plus. So yes. But I'm moving my character around, so I'm gonna move around a little bit more so y'all can just take a look and see like just how much stability this device has, and it's standing the test of time. It's the Z1 Extreme chip that's just doing this device lots of justice. So yeah, like I said, no issues, no stutters, no frame drops. In fact, this runs better than it does on the Xbox Series X, and the Xbox Series X is supposed to actually be the device that this is prioritized for. It doesn't run well at all on the Xbox Series X, in my opinion. I mean, I've gotten a lot of frame drops. But yeah, y'all, so I wanted to just make this video real quick and show y'all the best settings. And just to let y'all know, I truly appreciate the support and love. And I'm gonna be announcing my giveaway tomorrow. I promise. I've been busy with work, like I said in the last video. I have a daughter, but I'm gonna announce my giveaway for the video. I appreciate the support 100%. Yeah, more videos to come. Black Friday videos, best products. I'm reviewing games that I suggest you all check out on Steam. I mean, I got a lot of content coming. But yes, I hope you all have a great rest of your week. Thanksgiving coming up, so I know a lot of y'all gonna be out of school, so y'all gonna have plenty of time to game. So it's an exciting time of the year. Yes. So, anyways, giveaway is gonna be announced tomorrow. Again, please like, share, subscribe, turn on notifications for my videos. And again, I appreciate your support. This is Straight to the Point Tech. I am out. Peace.